everybody, it is Maquany, and welcome back to another episode of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. It's been a minute since I've gotten a chance to record this. I've been really busy with work recently, so it's been a little bit. But if I remember last time, we got to the main room where you get to choose the different options and actually get to play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and get into it. It says please enter the current time. It is 10:08. Oh, as of recording this. Is it 10:09 now? No. Okay. 10:08 as of recording this. Hang on. Did it just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock. Don't take this step seriously. They just leave it at 12 o'clock and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock. I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't have any way of knowing the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up this game, you'll see this screen. Just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead and pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right, I'll let you go back to the game. It's just little Stanley Parable tidbits right there. Just saying that I'm not lazy. Now, I hope it saved my spot.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Don't think it did.
All of his
It
co-workers
says,
were gone.
welcome
What
back
could it
achievement.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Maybe
the
we just
memo.
have to walk our fat ass all the way back to the new
Oh,
content.
good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting.
I'm
to
assuming
show
what
you.
it does, it starts you at the beginning of the ending you were just doing. So. It's gonna start me back at the beginning of this ending. We'll just walk. Takes 10 seconds. Let me free.
You see, Stanley,
No
I've been
content.
reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I do think this
Now, to
little
be
dev
clear,
game
I
office is
haven't
kind of a
quite
cool
nailed
design to
down
add
what
to
exactly
the
the
game.
Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Always fucking yawning. All right, so we are now where we were before. We just sped run that beginning part. God, now my eyes are watering. We have the reassurance bucket, merch, no screenshots in there. Big Stanley over there. Let's just start off with exclusive, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Let's start off with that. A little red carpet right here. Chill out a little bit. Let's go ahead and open it. See
For
what's
the
in.
Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh my gosh, there's nothing more wonderful than that. Let's see if it'll get it right here. What is my name, game? Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name
Jim.
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 But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Hi, my name's Jim.
Love it. Okay, here we go. Let's
Press
take
the
a
button.
deep breath.
My
Clear your
name's
mind,
Jim. I like
forget
potato
whoever
chips and
you
beer
are,
after a
and
long
simply
day at the
become a
office.
person named Jim.
After
I
working
want
my
you to
9 to
imagine
5
yourself
job.
living as Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't
How did it know my
setting up the
name?
Backstory.
That's
If you don't
crazy.
properly
I set up the
role-play as Jim,
backstory.
then
I
you'll
am
never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
I finished. I make my own backstory
Now,
for Jim.
allow
I can do what I
yourself to
want.
become Jim.
I am.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I'm Jim.
Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush. That
It was
you.
a rush.
The button describes
It was
you.
worth it.
Do it again, do it again.
Do it again? All right.
It hits
He said
even
my name.
harder the second time.
That's
If this was
crazy.
the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
But I am Jim. I'm fully convinced that my name is now Jim. All right, we're off to next. I honestly have
suppose I
no
could
clue how
allow
long
only
this game
people
is, so.
named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
What is in here? Epilogue. I don't want to go to the epilogue. Isn't that the end of the game? Please, no screenshots. Stanley Parable Reactions, office decorations? Infinite hole.
Okay, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, step niece. Or get well someday. Obviously get well
You
someday.
know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay.
Happy 12th
Thank you for that.
birthday, step niece it is.
Step
Or
niece.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
That was it. We walked in here all for the step niece. Great. The jump circle. Hey, look at that.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait.
Fucking love the
You
jump
already spent
circle.
all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
No. Thought you were gonna give me more jumps. Alright, what else is there? The button that says that. Okay, jump circle, infinite hole. Just the right amount. It's like a little Stanley Parable museum right here. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. That's a funny right there. I like that. Okay. Let's go to the reassurance bucket then. See what the bucket is like. Let's go check out the bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical. that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Bucket!
A sense of calm
Bucket!
and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
The bucket!
Can you feel it? The glow
I feel
of comfort,
metal.
even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on.
So you're telling me all I have to do is
All
buy a
this and
bucket
more
to become
awaits
hot?
you in the Stanley Parable.
Where the bucket at? Okay, I can keep the bucket now. It's the reassurance bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Should it though? Should it really?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
What's up, Big Stanley? How you doing? Oh, it's on a little turntable and everything. What the hell is that?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I am
literally tripping balls.
Watching a number go up, you simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What the fuck is that? It's a bunch of people trying to grab it. This little Stanley figurine. Where do I buy one of those? Put it right here. Put it right here on my desk. Put it down here. Collect them all. Alrighty.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not.
Why?
But
Give me the test
will
achievement.
be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Well, fine then. Big waste of my time.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen?
Bum. What's up here? Oh, this is the same one we just went to. Okay. Oh, infinite hole. It won't end. Wow, it won't end.
Stanley, here's
Oh,
an idea
there it
that
is.
I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Here we are, falling down forever.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious
We
concoctions.
must be
if I
glowing
do
with
say
the light
so.
down here.
Now then, since you've got
So we're just gonna fall forever.
infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Press G to return to the surface. I'll give it a minute. See what happens.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why am I gonna fall and die?
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated.
Oh, okay.
infinite
Now the
nature.
truth comes out.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
I'm
From
about to
one
die.
perspective,
I'm
the
about to die.
infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're...
Is it
unusually
meant to come down
fascinated
here?
by falling.
Like would
What
we have ended
normal
up down
person
here if I
actually
wouldn't have
wants
just
to
waited?
fall infinitely. I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Just the two of us.
Look,
We
things
can
got a
make
little
it if we
goofy
try.
there. You
Just
said
the
some
two
things
of
you
us.
didn't mean.
Oh,
Why
with the
don't we
Stanley
just
Parable read too.
always
That's funny.
behind us and agree to just call the hole
Repause.
mostly infinite. If that works for you,
Yeah,
then go
whatever.
ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole, and we can move on.
I don't know.
I'll
I got
just be up
I
there
got
when
cigarettes. I got a mug that says "New Mug." I'm gonna live down here forever. And I got the lyrics to just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. All right.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for... Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like
Was I not
holes
supposed to
too
jump back
much.
into the hole?
Not normal.
I-
A normal person.
You can't say that, all right?
Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah, it
I
did.
couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I did
Same lyric.
Just
Just the two of us.
It was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positive.
Of course not.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay.
I'm making the hole shorter every single time.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The
Oh.
shame of my lie has come to haunt me. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh.
It's like we could fill it up with some like hot water, make it like a little hot
Whatever
tub.
it is you're here to do.
Make it a little
Hit the
hot
teleport button when you're
tub.
ready to move on.
Just the two of us. Okay. G. It's not working.
Is the teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with
So
it
you're just gonna
than you
leave
could
me?
ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
So you're just
Take
gonna
care,
leave me here
Stanley.
forever?
I hope you and the hole.
Narrator! Come back! Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. What do I do? Oh God, what is happening? I think the world is destroying itself. I'm stuck in this hole in a fake room. What is happening? What is happening? The hole is going downward. Is it going back to its infinite depth? I got cigarettes, I got a mug, I got lyrics to just the two of us, and I'm chilling. Change your perspective. It's 3D Stanley! Third person Stanley! Oh my god! Shit! Oh shit, it's Stanley! Oh my god. Change your perception? I like the one on Stanley's face like that. Change your reality? Oh, this one, huh? Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. Change your reality. No. Oh. 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 Oh.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of.
Okay, now I'm starting to think I'm going insane. Change yourself. What the hell is happening? I'm turning into a cyborg. Change your reality. Oh, okay. We're back to normal. Bro, I am tripping balls. And there must have been some shrooms down there or something. Because I am tripping. What? What is happening? There's puppies.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of
Boom!
drifting away in dreamland. But we can't
Bro,
have that.
it wasn't dreamland, bro. That was tripping balls. I ate some
But I want
mushrooms
you
or
to be wide
something.
awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the whole?
Whatever
From the
you
looks
say,
of
man.
things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Toodle pip. Am I gonna start tripping balls again? Where's the mushrooms at? I gotta eat some more mushroom. Oh god, is it happening again? Oh no, okay, it's over. I was like, what the hell? Just starts us back here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here because we're hitting about 25 minutes. So thank y'all for coming out and watching another episode of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. If y'all enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I will make sure to see y'all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.